Dre.
Oh yeah, Dre.
Like we have a healthy amount of Clouds and Ryus, so to local audiences, this is no surprise.
Like we have a good amount of people that play DLC in New York, and they're all very smart players. Like they all kind of study the game, and I feel like that's very good to have rather than I'm just playing the DLC characters. And then you see stuff like this happen where like Ralphie, even though like he's down to percents, it's like I'm gonna come back because I know how this matchup works. Like, oh, that was a back air waiting to happen.
Like you were saying, Ralphie knows this matchup just fundamentally. He knows exactly what he needs to do, how he needs to do it, where he needs to do it, especially on the stage like Smashville. That's incredibly commonplace. Although, as we've been seeing,
roundhouse, like I like that.
AAA knows his stuff. This is clearly a smart player, and he's going to have the stock lead. But at 92%, I feel like that's not too heavy of a lead, especially for a Ralphie that's on the hunt for the win today. He was telling me that he's looking to just go all the way with this tournament.
Yeah, you know, like Ralphie's a really hungry player. He always wants like the best, and I respect that out of a player like him. You know.
He puts a lot of pressure on himself, but I feel like it's with good purpose because he's got the showings to really make something of it.
You know, AAA is mad good. Oh my god. I never heard of him until like literally today.
To my understanding, he's one of the Westchester players. He's doing a fantastic job of representing
Westchester.
Like, they out here really defending the North. Like, this is their turn.
Yeah, like I'm not. Ooh, I like that.
Ralphie's been utilizing
that fair is gonna kill
as a tech option more recently. And like, I feel like it's an interesting case study. And when it works, like he looks brilliant. But when he doesn't, you got to sort of look back and figure out like
why did you do that?
Where was the thought behind it? And it's like it makes sense, especially against like we've seen that AAA's not really going for a lot of spot dodges, not going for a lot of air dodges. He's looking to just play it raw fundamentally. That's why he's able to take game one so cleanly.
Like he's just playing like really like okay, it's like okay. This is like my up so sure he's gonna kill. I don't gotta press hard. I don't gotta hard engage. I'm just gonna wait because if, you know, eventually it's like they have to go in on you.
Yeah.
Like you don't really have to do anything. And he's really playing to that, and he's throwing a lot of fireballs because he's like, okay, this is a really good option. I'm gonna keep throwing it out. And then, it's like I said, you tack on the small percents little by little.
It all builds up.
It all builds up, man.
There's anywhere between 8 to 6 minutes on the clock, depending on however format you're playing in Smash 4. So by the end of it all, someone's got to die. And if not, then you have a percentage limit. It's that simple. Either way, Town and City is the pick for Game 2. A great pick for Ralphie. It's definitely more of a comfort pick as far as like experience on this matchup and knowing how to deal with this. But deal with it is something that Ralphie's got to do quickly because this is a great start for AAA. All right, Ralphie's turn to turn on the mix. He's already got 86 and going for a hard read.
But he air dodged way too. He fast forward air dodged and then he just died. Like.
Yeah, AAA was a bit scared of the option, rightfully so. Like he would have exploded if he got hit by it.
He made the misinput from there. That was a. And now, okay.
Got the turnaround, but good.
And then he got the sour spot too.
A little bit of an offensive, and there we go. The limit is charged for Ralphie. He's back in it. That was Ralphie even shaking his head. He knows that's down.
Yeah, no, wow, that was really unfortunate from Ralphie. And now Ralphie's on stock. You know, he's got his last stock. So AAA is on top 8. Like, he wins this. He gets top 8.
This is best of 5, actually.
But this is best of 5.
Best of 5.
All finals will be best of 5.
Oh, I'm digging
I like that. I like that. Good choice from House of 3000.
I love it. They see the hype this tournament can bring. They see the hunger in these players, and they're like, yeah, play it out. We want to see blood in the air. And honestly, with a set like this, I can definitely see the blood coming in the air because this is looking like this could be a slobber knocker of a set.
I used to talk to Dre about this matchup, and this is like another one of those like volatile matchups that we keep talking about, where it's just like, okay, like you're gonna hit me, but it's like I'm just gonna run into limit cross slash, you know. But like it's like, okay, I'm just gonna hit you with like DP and that's it. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. If AAA
okay, never mind.
Great DI from Ralphie, keeping him alive at 86%.
Immaculate DI. Oh my goodness.
This is why I like Town and City as a pick in this particular matchup so well, especially for Cloud. Cloud can make such good usage out of the platforms, offensively as well as defensively. Ralphie's been going to them so that he has a safe method of traveling around the stage so that he can go charge his limit. And it's coming down to the wire right now, nearly tied percentages, throwing down the limit blade beam, but it's not going to break the shield, coming down with the forward air. And now he's got the ledge situation. This is Ralphie's opportunity to end out the game.
My goodness.
And then back air is going to be able to do it. All right, we even got the crowd popping for Ralphie. It's the 1-1 score.
We definitely got a crowd right now. It's best of 5, yeah.
So yes, like we were talking about that a little bit before, but we can say it properly now. This set is going to be a best of 5, so no bans either way. We got to see the count go to 3, and I really like that, especially between these two players. They're looking to deliver some good action.
AAA is playing hella solid right now. Like
I'm definitely hoping we see more of him in this tournament, whether or not it's from winner's side or loser's side. But we still got plenty of games to go before we get to that. Game 3 is bringing us the final destination. Reno, how are you feeling for this stage?
I feel like this stage is like very good for Cloud, but I don't think it's very good for Ryu. I feel like it's good for Cloud because it's like, okay, I'm going to catch you in the air, and even though you're going to do focus, I can still bait that out and do even more damage. But, I mean, it looks like he's running a train on him right now. But I know why he picked it. He picked it because it's like, okay, Cloud, first off, hard up tilt.
Yo, Sour Spot down air on the finishing touch. All right, I'm going to give the props to Ralphie. I'm just going to cut you off to give the props because I always point out when he whiffs it. I got to give him the love when he managed to get it.
I love that. No, I love it whenever you see like progression in a player like that, where it's like finally gets it. Like I was saying before, though, I know why AAA picked this stage. It could be that he's more comfortable on it. It could be the fact that Cloud himself doesn't have the best, landing. He's got Dare, he's got air dodge. Like both these characters have similar landings, so he probably picked it for the same reason why it's good for Cloud. And I can totally see that. It's like, okay, look, I'm gonna block the Dare, and now like even though like now you're dead. Like, one thing I haven't really seen AAA do that I want him to do, I want him to start ledge jumping, and I want him to start edge guarding Ralphie. I feel like Ralphie kind of gets off stage for free. Like he gets back on stage for free unless Ralphie messes up the recovery himself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we saw that a couple of times in the set, and it has happened to Ralphie in the past. I feel like in this set in particular, though, AAA seems like he's a bit wary about going off stage with Ralphie. On a couple of instances, we've seen him try to go out, and that's where Ralphie really turns up the heat, turns a reversal on him, and manages the stock. I feel like AAA isn't as comfortable with being able to multitask, being able to keep his opponent off stage, and getting himself back on stage. It's a lot of resource management for Ryu, and we've already seen him falter in this set. I feel like he doesn't want to run the risk, especially with, this is turning to close to tournament point for these players.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You got to edge guard him.
And even with a little bit of a pop-off from AAA, he's feeling it.
He had it. He knew it.
And so now the score's sitting at 2-1. This is game point for AAA. Ralphie got to figure out where he's bringing them back.
Yo, this set is sick. Yo.
I can see us going to Town and City again. Only reason I say this is because House doesn't run DSR.
Yeah, no, there's no DSR.
So that gives you the ample ability to run it back. I hear KK Bubblegum, so you know we out here.
KK Bubblegum, let's go. All right, game 4.
Now, AAA did not perform badly on this stage. He was able to take advantage of the fact that this stage can be very much like landing, catching heavy, thanks to the part where the stage transforms and there's no platforms. The smaller blast zones certainly help Ryu connect those kills earlier. However, I feel like Ralphie overall was able to make more use of that stage, and that's very apparent at the beginning of this game 4 compared to what game 2 showed us.
I'm a little afraid because he did SD on the stage before, and it like almost is kind of like, it was mainly because like he fast fell when he air dodged, but like I feel like his off stage, like he's not really like resource managing enough. He's like, okay, I air dodged, I fast fell, but I still have my jump, but I'm gonna do DP anyways. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very weird. So hopefully, he like adjusts himself a bit.
All right, so an adjustment that I'm seeing out of AAA's play that I'm not particularly a fan of right now is that we're seeing him run in a lot more aggressively. He's not really opting to go in with any buttons or shield. He's just thrown himself in there, seeing how Ralphie was responding. Unfortunately,
what a get-up attack! Wow, and he's dead.
Yeah,
I like the way he's reversing that.
Yeah, it's very clean. He's looking to catch that DI. I think every time he's gotten the short U, in fact, he's been going for down tilted.
Yeah, like that's crazy too. Wow.
It's a bit harder to execute, but it's generally safer and more consistent.
Hey, this is a situation, and now AAA is winning.
This actually,
he's going to go for the back air. He's probably going to know. Okay, good. You see, he didn't want to edge guard that time because he was like, okay, I don't want to take that risk, and I'm going to stick to my ground, and I like that.
He's got 4.5 minutes on the clock. If he
has time.
Every one of these seconds is his.
Oh my goodness! Yo, let's go!
And just like that, AAA taking a 3-1 over Ralphie. Ralphie gonna have to make it out of pools from loser's side, and AAA making top 8.
Yo, Westchester, I want to hear some noise.
That was
Ain't no one
amazing
screaming for
tech
Westchester. I don't even know. These people don't want to scream for Westchester.
Hey, listen, let
He's from DR? I thought he was from Westchester. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. Apparently he's from DR. Based in New York, but he's from DR. Yo, do we got another case of the Barbados slip?
Yo, how come New York has been acquiring so many
He just
Latin American
that
players?
was so good. Like,
I didn't hear a word of that. All right, word.
he definitely that was crazy. He walked. He was like, yo, you're gonna roll.
Yo,
I'm gonna punish.
The tech read with it, the single hit down tilt light.
Oh, he knew.
Like,